Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Satoransky outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Skarn. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. On the break, here's Edwards. Off with the layup. Here's Satoransky. There's the drive, and he comes up with a bucket.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Edwards. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. About a minute played here so far in the first. Kicks it out to Parker. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Here's Vesely. And a missed layup. Pass to Edwards. On the take to the left side wing. Cuts off the pass. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Vesely, guarded by Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he drives in. And he throws it down with one hand.
Did you see that, B.A.? Just an emphatic tomahawk slam.
Wow, just pure power right there. Here's Sar. Parker outside. Counted.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Edwards with it. From deep. No luck on that one. Edwards gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Out left to the wing. Back to Satoransky. Takes a 3. Can't hit that one. Outside Edwards. And he jams it home with authority.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
Okay, thanks, Ali. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the right side, here's Vesely. Off target from the wing.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to De Silva. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. And it's all knotted up.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Parker outside. Inside. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Sar. Satoransky left side. He buries it from 3. Satoransky's got 5 points. 7 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's De Silva. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4, and we'll get the Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And he buries his first look.
Open court basketball at its best. The D slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the basket.
Down low. That shot off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And Ball gets it to go.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to build.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good.
Number 8. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. From downtown, it's hauled in by Fall. Left side Anderson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Over to the wing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Abrinas at the line for 2.
It's both from the stripe.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It's Booker on the wing. Wide open look. Sinks it from distance.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. He was all alone on that one. He's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's in there. 13. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. That one's good for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
2 minutes.
Pass to Anderson. Launches it. That shot missing.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
1:36 left in the first half. To the wing on the left. Here's Fall. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The visitors with the ball.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in. But he's got to be careful at third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Team foul.
Sends it down right in his face.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. .27 seconds left in the second period, and they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
At the line for the away team.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 6.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. Pass to Napier. Here's the 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so we wrap up the first half.
25.
Up 9. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fifth.
Well, they're getting up a lot of threes, but the percentages are not the best.
Yeah, that defense can live with them shooting in the... And we've got the playoff picture starting. Thanks for tuning in.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Puts up a deep 3. The shot misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Stripped it away. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Napier. And here's the fast break. He puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Six on the shot clock. Here he goes. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Booker with it. Parker picks him up. Beyond the arc. And Parker pulls it down.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
For 3. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Sar. Here's Parker. Second chance shot. He gets it in there. Parker's got his second bucket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
His fourth personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles it.
4th personal foul. 1st team foul. Substitution on the court.
Long range from the inbound. Connects from downtown. He's got 10.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
They set a pick. Shot to stop the run. Gets the 3 to fall.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Satoransky outside. Here's Vesely. Going inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to De Silva from the arc. Doesn't go that time. De Silva's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Parker. Off target at the rim.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Oh, it's stolen away. Here we go, 1-on-1. And Parker throws it down.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
To the wing, right side. Pass to De Silva. The 3. Shot clock at 6. Sar pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Satoransky outside. Out to the right wing. From outside, off the mark. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Lets it fly. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
No good from outside. They get it back. Pass to Sar, right wing. Tries again. Here's the second effort, and the layup is good. He has 6.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's De Silva. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, 1st team foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight, and he sinks the second. Fires away from way outside, and 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And when we return... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Edwards. Count that bucket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Edwards gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Sar. Pass to Satoransky. Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity. It's stolen. Covered by Satoransky. Launches a three. He can't get that one to fall. Pass to Parker. Out to the wing. Oh, he picked him clean. In transition, here they come. Here's De Silva. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul.
On Tuesday, then on Thursday.
This is going to be a really tough stretch of schedule for them. They've got a lot of road games coming down the pipe, and they have not had a lot of luck finding success on the court when traveling.
Second free throw, no good. Pass to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. That one no good. Here's the break. Finished off the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to fall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Here's Booker. Soft touch off the glass. The visitors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Home team foul. Number 13. 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Offline with a 3. Fires the 3. The putback. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
2 minutes.
Puts up a 3. No good there. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley. It's hauled in by Fall.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Oh, it's stolen. They get it back from behind the arc. It's not going to go for him.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
3-pointer. Three-pointer off the mark. There's 45 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. There's the 3. Second chance effort. And down it goes. 2 points. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside. The shot, no good. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
That's the end of the
A
game.
statement road victory.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Home team foul. Number 41. First personal foul. First team foul.
Clock at 6. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. Here's De Silva from outside off the mark. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Lucas. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Edwards against none. For three. It's good from long range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
To the right side. And here we go. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Got that one up quick. Osman's got 7 points in the game.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Here's Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Poked loose. Unhindered, going all the way. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Slukas passes to Nunn. Fires the 3. De Silva with the rebound. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Finished off the break. 6 points for him.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left here in the first quarter. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. They get it back. Here's Nunn. The offensive rebound. Hernan Gomez. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Pass to De Silva. Edwards inside. Over to the left wing.
Athens foul call. Slukas. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Evans on D. Trailing by 5. Another shot. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Here's Slukas. Evans with another miss. And they're running. Here's De Silva. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Here's Nunn. Misses and the dry spell continues. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. To the middle. Stolen.
Home team foul. Number 7. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Brown outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 5 seconds left in the first. At the end of one, a closer contested game so far. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Taking a look at Athens. Booker with it. Picked up by Brown. Brown against Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. For Athens, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Athens trails by 7. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Grant surveying the D. Off target from three-point range. Over to the wing and taken away by Brown. Here's the break. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Shot clock at 5. Here he goes, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
He's covered by Grant. Takes a 3. No good on that one. Athens trails by 5. Brown outside. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Out of bounds, Athens takes possession.
The ball goes to Athens.
On Thursday and then on Wednesday. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Fires from deep. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 for the 4 so far. Gets a very good look and converts. 5 points in the game. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Athens.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Grant.
2 minutes.
Down low. Bank shot. No good. 1:49 left in the second quarter. Here's Booker. Takes it inside. That one falls.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
It's hauled in by Brown. Athens trails by 6. Here's Yurtsevin. Plays it up off the glass. Yurtsevin's got 6 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
To the wing on the left. Back to Booker. Throws up the baseline. And the jumper falls for him. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Here's Yurtsevin. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here comes the break. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. No good from Grant. Lobbed up there for Booker. It's stolen by Brown. And here's the fast break. Grant for three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Grant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Booker. The 10-footer finds the target. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Well, I think for the home team, they're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still... I'm surprised it's this close, not going to lie. They played some weak D, giving up too many easy open looks.
Mincing, no work. That is more than enough of us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And for Athens, and it's Lucas in at the 2-guard. Just his first attempt. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3. Athens trails by 4. None wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. To the left wing, launches it. They grab their own miss. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside. He's got 6.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
No good on the wing 3. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Cuts off the pass. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And that one's good. Osman.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And it's Osman with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
For the tie, the putback, it's good on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
De Silva connects from 3-point range. De Silva's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hernan Gomez for the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hernan Gomez has got 5 points now this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
Free throw good, Edwards.
At the line for two, Edwards.
He doesn't get the second one. Defended by none. Edwards with the screen. Tries again. And yep, finally drops it, rolling around the rim. Edwards got 9 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
There's Lucas. At 3 off the mark.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
None against Edwards. Fires for 3. They get it back. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Lucas. Off target from three-point range.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Lets it go from deep. Nunn grabs the board. Here's Osman. Da Silva with the rebound. Da Silva's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for Earl...
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. They're up by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Yurtsevin. And he goes in for the dunk.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And for Athens. He's covered by Brown. Offline with his 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Offensive rebound. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
The shot's good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And so Brown will bring it up for Athens. To tie it up. That shot off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Kicks it out to Booker. He's covered by Brown. The offensive rebound. Six on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Grant. Athens trails by 3. The 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control. That's how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
Guys, intensity turned up at its highest level. A perimeter bomb fest going on right now.
And that one is hammered home.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
No good on that one. Athens trails by 3. A steal. Booker outside. There's a screen. And the layup is good.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. From deep. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot from the wing. He's covered by Brown and taken away by Brown. Pass to Yurtsevin. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Brown outside. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Stolen by Grant. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Yurtsevin. Athens moving the ball around. It's Brown on the way. And a miss there on the triple. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was some...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. And the starting group for Athens hits a three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Osman on the wing. Parker defending. Knocks down the long J.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Sar. Back to Satoransky. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Satoransky's got 6.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. There's a screen. Nunn defends. Clock at 6. Here's Sar. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Nunn with it. Pass to Osman. To halt the run. No good on the shot.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Here's Sar. Parker outside. It's hauled in by Athens.
Well, there you have it. Their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
To the middle. Osman, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Sar. And that one's good. Sar's got his second basket on the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Nunn defends. Pass to Satoransky. Here's Vesely. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Misses the layup. Athens trails by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Hernan Gomez. They get it again. Uses the glass on the layup.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
That'll make his coaching staff smile, showing them his impact from the get-go.
2 points. That one goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
On offense, here is Athens. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Vesely. No points so far. Misses from close range. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's the pick. The rebound by Osman.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Hernan Gomez, no good. There's 39 seconds left now in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes. And here's Nunn. Here's Osman. Nails it from beyond the arc. Osman's got 6.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Leading by a point. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
So on the floor for Athens. He's covered by Grant. To the inside. Here's Fall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now you're at 7. Kept alive.
Look, that's just great work on the boards. Effort dictates success on the glass more than size.
Outside, Brown. Takes a 3. Anderson pulls it down. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. It's stolen away. In transition. And Grant gets it to go.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
From the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Now here's Brown. No points yet. To the left wing. From outside the arc. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
He takes it in. And it's in there.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And that one's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The ball's knocked loose. Left side Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And here's Brown for 3. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
He's covered by Grant. And he gets it to go.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And Brown has got the ball here for Athens. They trail by 6. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look, that's just smart recognition. They blitzed him, and he found the open teammate.
Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to your 7. And here comes the break. Anderson can't get it to go. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Athens shooting their first free throw of the evening. Athens trails by 5. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven's got 4 rebounds now. Anderson covers. Yurtseven, a screen on Anderson. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Inside. Can't hit from in close. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. And Yurtseven, here we go. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
4 seconds left. Misses the baby hook.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
31.
Up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Court shot. Please direct your attention to center court.
Look at Athens. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have. Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. None with it. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 10. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And for Athens, the three-pointer off the mark. And they're on the break. The pull-up. He squares up and sinks it.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Parker the screen. Here's Vesely. Out to the right wing. The 3-ball. Shot's good by Satoransky. Satoransky's got his third basket on the night right there.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And they're on the run. That shot's good by Parker. Parker's gotten his first bucket of the night.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Now here's Satoransky. Nunn defends. Pass to Sar. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And he banks in the layup.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
To the paint. Here's Nunn. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Sadaransky. Here's Sar. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
And he drops him first. Both good from the line that time. Athens trails by 6. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Osman. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Osman's got 9 points. Osman's gotten half of his 3-pointers to go in. 3 for 6. Sadaransky left side. Here's Vesely. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Clock at 4. 4-3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Parker. Pass to Sar. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. He's got 10. 1:44 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Off with the layup. Fires for 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Hernan Gomez inside. Hernan Gomez on the wing. He's off on the layup. With a healthy advantage, they're looking confident.
And could boost their lead to double digits here, too.
Here's Vesely.
Athens foul call. Slukas. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Sadaransky. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Home team ball. At the line for your home team, Vesely.
And the technical free throw is good. Drains the triple.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Back to Osman. Can they get it? Sar pulls it in. Parker outside. And it falls all over the rim and in. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Osman. And the jumper from the wing offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 14. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments.
It's the fourth quarter.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Osman's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Pass to Fall. Five to shoot. Another shot.
It'll be a turnover. Athens ball.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Athens. It's a 14-point game. So on the floor for Athens.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Athens foul call. Brown. First personal foul, second team foul.
He's covered by Grant. 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Brown for 3. No luck on that one. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Down low. Here's Fall. Driving inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And he converts the layup.
Number 8.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The baseline J. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Anderson can't get it to go. Athens trails by 14. Anderson covers. Outside for Grant. There's a screen to the inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And that one drops.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession. Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Driving in. And the shot goes in.
Number 8.
Athens trails by 14. Grant outside. This one for 3. Anderson pulls it down. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time to win.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Athens trails by 15. Pass to Grant. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Fall. And that one is hammered home.
Safe to say, the outcome is no longer in question.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
And that one's good. 58 seconds left in the 4th. Anderson for 3. That one is off. On offense, here is Athens. Down by 15. Anderson covers. Fires in the triple. 32 seconds left in the final quarter. Goes up on the wing. The shot won't fall. And here's Grant from the arc. The shot no good. Here's Anderson. Fires away from way outside. And the miss. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference once they started to get into a little.
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Parker. They grab their own miss. Pass to Sar. The dive for the ball, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vesely.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Drives to the hoop, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. Over to the wing. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
Here's De Silva. Parker defending. Back to Edwards. Excellent D there from Parker.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's De Silva. Misses the 3. Now here's Parker. He's closely guarded. Here's Vesely. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Edwards. Launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Edwards has gone 2 for 3 from the field. From deep. Hits the trifecta.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Count it. Good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And the basket is good.
Number 41.
Edwards has gone 3 of 4 here from the field. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. The three. And Parker pulls it down. 58 seconds left in the first quarter here. And Parker throws it down.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And there's the screen. Takes it inside.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
.34 seconds left in the first. Banked it in off the glass. Parker's gotten his second bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And the shot goes down.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
20 seconds left now in the first quarter.
Away team foul. Number 41. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
One second left. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And he gets that one.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Booker. And the layup is good off the glass.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
To the wing, right side. Tipped. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
When I look at this visiting team, they can't seem to find their groove and move up the rankings. They've flirted with some options, but so far, they keep getting the same results.
To the right side, fires the three. On target from range.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And yep, it's good.
Number
8. There's a screen. Drills it from deep.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Out left to the wing. The three is up. It doesn't go for him.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And Booker with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Oh, swiped away. In transition, here they come. Hits the rim on the way in, and the puck is good. Give him 8 points now.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
3 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
It's intercepted. And he parries his first look.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
A minute 31 left to play in the first half. Inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And he lays it up and in.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
"50 seconds left in the second period. Here's Fall. Booker defending. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Away team ball.
Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. They set the screen. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this one. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. He got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Has to Fall. For three. Not going to go that time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Staying on the topic of power, which current player do you think would give Shaq the most trouble in a wrestling match?
Have you seen?
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them.
Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Edwards. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. De Silva with the rebound. They set a pick for the lead. And it's good on the layup. He has 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Satoransky outside. Guarded by Edwards. It's deflected. That's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Vesely. The layup off target.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Edwards with it. He's got 9. The three ball. Offensive rebound. Pass to De Silva. Lets it go from deep. And Parker pulls it down. De Silva's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. The three. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
To the middle. Here's Parker. Basket's good on the assist from Satoransky. Parker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Edwards with it. Now Satoransky defending. And it's good. 2 points. Edwards got 11 points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Sinks the tray.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
From deep. That shot off the mark. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Vesely. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Edwards. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. 1:56 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Parker outside. There's the drive, and Parker throws it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And there it is for him.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Offensive board. Blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker. .107 left in the 3rd. Back to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 8 here in this quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Pass to De Silva. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Knocks it down from distance. 19 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the 2nd half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Up top, Parker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Parker's got 10.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Up 4. And time to step away quickly, but... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. No good on the triple.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Number 53.
Good on the second one. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Anderson. Knocks down the triple. Anderson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
From the arc. The shot off that time. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Fall. Lays it up and banks it in.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Will it go? It's hauled in by Fall.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
They set the pick. Uses the glass on the layup.
No, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
This one for 3. That shot, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
.143 left in the 4th quarter. It's hauled in by Fall.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Launches a 3. To the left side wing. Down low. Stolen by Booker. And they're running. And Booker with the jam.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
And he's going for the lob.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over. And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
To the paint. Over to the left wing. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. No need to shoot. this one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so they get the victory here at home. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Outside Nunn. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now Nunn. Guarded by Edwards. 4-3. De Silva with a rebound. Edwards looking it over. Nunn defends. The kick out to Edwards. Hits the three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, here's what the head coach for Athens told me earlier. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Defense is right there. Had no problems knocking that one down.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
With the drive.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's De Silva, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Fires for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
I just love the ball move.
Here's Osman into the lane. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
De Silva, no good. Athens trails by 7. Elbow shot on the way. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Osman's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Osman. Here's Hernan Gomez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Athens shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Hernan Gomez. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Edwards. Here's De Silva. Right side Edwards. And stolen by Nunn. Here's Hernan Gomez. Pure from three-point range. Hernan Gomez has got 5.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Away team foul. Number 7.
Athens shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 26.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pulls it from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. Athens trails by 5. The putback. The shot comes out. Fires the 3. Edwards against none. Clock at 6. There's the triple. And Edwards good for 3. Give him 8. There's 6 seconds left in the first. Osman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Leading by 8. And the second quarter about to... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Athens trails by 8. Here's your 7. Three-pointer. That one no good. Off target from three-point range. Takes the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Defended by Brown. From outside the arc, he drops it from range.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
There's the drive. Got it.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. From downtown, it's rebounded by your 7. Athens trails by 6. On the wing, Grant. Your 7 passes to Graham. Back to your 7. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
And here's Grant from the arc. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Out to the wing. Nails it from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Pass to Booker. Puts up a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Athens trails by 5. Here's Grant. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant. As we look towards the end of March, these power rankings are getting closer to their final shape. They're still the top team in this league, sitting at number 1.
When I look at this visiting team, They've tried a couple times to make a push up the rankings with no success. But I think they can be proud of where they landed.
Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Athens. It's a 5-point game. Here's the three. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. He's covered by Grant. Cuts off the pass. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 5 on the clock. Pass to your 7. Back to Grant. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Defended by Brown. They swipe it. 40 seconds left in the second period. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J. 6 points for him.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Defended by Brown. That one drops for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And so he makes both from the line. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Leading by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And that is going to do it for us.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Athens trails by 4. Now here's Grant. Tight defense on him. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That right there, that's what their goal is. Get high-quality looks.
Pass to De Silva. The three is up. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. And for Athens, and here's Grant from the arc. That one is off. A tight game here in Milwaukee. Oh, swiped away. Left side, Brown. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And he can't get that one. For the lead. For the tie. And that's 2 points on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
No good with the triple.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want trying to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The shot, no good.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
De Silva with the rebound. And he lobs it up.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's the pick for the lead. De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got 6 rebounds in the game. Can't hit that one. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Osman. Sends it home from three-point land. Osman's got 7.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Edwards. Pass to De Silva. Tries again, and he hits the jumper.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now Hernan Gomez. Outside none.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And there's a pick. Launches it. De Silva with the rebound. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Hernan Gomez. From behind the arc. No good.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Here's De Silva. Outside Edwards. Pulls it from 20. It's hauled in by Athens.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Edwards pulls it in.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Good work there as it goes. He's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Rips it home off a terrific move.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Hernan Gomez, no good. Hernan Gomez has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Over to the wing, 18 feet out. The rebound by Osman.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
For the tie. Drops in the 3. Hernan Gomez has got 8. Some impressive scoring and still a quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And time for a short break. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. There's a screen. Here he goes, and he makes it.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
A nice shot by Brown.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Defended by Brown. Outside Booker. And he drives in. And Booker with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And a miss there off the inbound.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
He takes it in. There's the three. He buries it from three.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Athens trails by 4. Grant, left side. Buries it from 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
He's covered by Grant. And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Booker against Yurtseven. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with 1 hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a screen. A minute 53 left in the fourth. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Out to the right wing. Grant outside. Beyond the arc. That shot missing. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Here's the break. Here's your 7. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
To the wing on the left. He's covered by your 7.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And Athens calls time here. So both teams changing it up here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Athens had some instructions for his guys during the break. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. None against Edwards. The shot misses. On offense, here is Athens. They lead by 1. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The baseline J. And it's Harris with the rebound. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
And there's the screen. And Edwards, here we go. It's pulled in by Athens.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. It's Edwards on the wing.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Osman on the wing.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And so it's Athens winning this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. Sar out there with Parker, and it's Sadaransky in at the point. Lucas passes to Austin, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line, and the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Screen by Parker. Jacks up a three. They get it back. Here's Lucas. A three-pointer off the mark. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach for Athens. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Driving to the basket. Parker outside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Over Sar. Hernan Gomez, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Parker sends the screen for Sar. Out to Parker. Launches a three. Hits it from three-point range. Parker's got 7 points.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He's guarded closely, and they get it. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Poked away. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. And our 3rd month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. You take a look at Athens. They still have a firm hold on that 2nd spot. Strong place to be.
When you look at this visiting team, They've come out with a vengeance. I don't care what anyone said about them or their chances to start the year. Now let's see if they can maintain this momentum.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:46 left to play here in the first. And he drives in, and it's good for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Athens trails by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Slukas passes to Nunn. 6 to shoot. Athens needs to get a shot off. There's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. And you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
To the wing right side. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Vesely. Out to Parker. Here's the 3. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. Here's Nunn. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Out to the wing. Here's Satoransky. Nothing on the board. And it's Vesely missing. Here's Slukas. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
They've got Anderson, and it's Fall in at the 5 spot. Here's Laprovitola. Buries it from 3-point range. Laprovitola's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And for Athens, to the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
They've got Fall, and it's Abrinas in at the power forward position. Oh, that's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. 5 on the clock. Here's Laprovitola, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Athens trails by 4. Brown inside. Fall with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
They've got Anderson. And it's Laprovitola in at the 1. Grant for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Athens foul call. Number 40. First personal foul. First team foul.
Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Fall. Unloads. It's hauled in by Athens.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Shoots from the corner. Fall with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Laprovitola. And the three off target. He's covered by Anderson. Fall with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's Abrinas. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Pass to Grant. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Abrinas.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
1:52 left in the first half. Here's Laprovitola. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Laprovitola's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Abrinas, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the away team, Abrinas.
That one is off.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. 1:16 left here in the second. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Laprovitola passes to Fall. There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Athens. Plays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Fall. 26 seconds left to play here in the half. And there it is for him. Fall's got his second basket. And here is Athens now. Trailing by 2. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he banks in the layup. 9 seconds left to play in the first half. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by just 2. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Get ready for the fan half-court shots. Please direct.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the...
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love... Thanks for joining us. Now let's talk...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And here is Athens now.
Charging
a 2-point game. And Hernan Gomez in at the small forward.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
We've got Parker. He's out there with Saw. And it's Vesely in at the center position. Got loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a re-jump.
And for Athens, and it's Lucas in at the 2. They get the rebound for the lead. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
From the top of the key, he buries it. 8 points for him. Pass to Osman. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
There's Lucas. Goes back up. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Athens. Here's Osman. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Osman's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
On Saturday, then on Tuesday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Pass to Song. Parker kicks to Vesely. And then Vesely with the dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Osman. There's the triple. Rebound by Parker.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Hernan Gomez passes to Nunn. And they're pushing it up. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Scooped up Parker. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Parker's got 9.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Satoransky. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Satoransky's got his first basket. Athens trails by 10. Now Hernan Gomez. Scoreless thus far. Three-pointer. Tipped away. Parker with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's Satoransky. Finished off the break.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Offensive rebound. No good that time. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Athens. Trailing by 10. Sinks the three-pointer.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. From outside the arc. Another three for Athens. Osmond's gone 33% from deep tonight, 2 of 6. From the arc. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
20 points for him.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 10. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Parker out there with Song. And it's Vesely in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And they're on the break. He tries for 3. That shot missing.
You know what? He's never been known as a three-point shooter. Not sure why he continues to try.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Athens trails by 11. There's Lucas. No good from outside.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
Team foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Vesely. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Team foul.
And that one misses. Now Athens with it. It's a 13-point game. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. The tray. Aprinas' shot is off. And here is Athens now. Grant for 3. Second chance effort. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this down.
Back to Yurtsevin. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Aprinas with the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
from downtown. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Abrinas the pass to Laprovitola. Vesely inside. He's defended by Yurtsevin. Makes it off the glass.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Stolen by Vesely. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's Anderson. It's hauled in by Athens.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Here's Vesely. Can't hit from the elbow. Now Athens with it. They trail by 18. And here's Brown outside. Good on the triple. Brown's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Kept alive. No good that time. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
They get it again. Pass to Yurtsevin.
Yurtsevin with the basket.
From deep three-point territory. Misses the shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about